Three, two, one. Sasageo, Sasageo, Shinzo Sasageo. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, humming some Attack on Titan there for you today. I was thinking about taking a swig of this, but I will not. I will save this because apparently these are selling for like $1,000 a bottle, so I'm going to keep that right there where nobody can see it. It is hiding in the light. Tesla stock update video. What do we know? Well, we do know that today, Tesla, well, it closed yesterday at $844.99, and it opened today a little low at $834.31, and it closed today at $846.64, so it's up $1.65 for the day. There are a bunch of reasons why I think this is still undervalued. This is not financial advice. This is just in my opinion. I'm literally thinking about selling the Tesla Kila just to buy more Tesla stock. The Tesla catalyst that we have as of today, January 22nd, for the next week or so, we have a we have a bunch of money managers worth about $8 trillion that are buying right now. Again, a lot of these things are benchmarked to Tesla. A lot of these people are fools if they do not get in right now because Tesla has so much potential with insurance, with their whole network that they have, and I'll get into that in a little bit. Two, Wall Street, and this is as per Gary Black from Twitter. Wall Street has upped the fiscal year 2021 estimates and price targets. That has been happening now. We've seen that with a whole slew of analysts. Even JP Morgan upped theirs like 20%, which is still nothing. JP Morgan's ridiculous. And they have, I don't know how many millions of shares, so whatever. 4Q earnings per share is estimated to be at about $1.07 versus Wall Street's $1 earnings per share. That, again, we're going to find that out on the earnings call on the 27th of January. Now, the fiscal year delivery estimates, we believe Tesla's going to say about 850,000 versus Wall Street's 807,000. Again, I think they're, kind of sandbagging it a little bit, under promise and over deliver. This is something where if they come out and they get 1 million vehicles delivered, boom, it's over. But again, that's coming for next year. That's 11 and a half months away. We have the Cybertruck update, which is coming also on the 27th. I cannot wait for that. We have full self-driving, monthly recurring revenue. It launches on February 1st. That is very, very close. I'm so excited for that as well. Because if you don't want to pay $10,000 for full self-driving, you're like, hey, Tesla, you're getting enough of my money. $10,000 is a lot. Well, you know what? You don't have to do that. You can subscribe to that monthly service. Tesla does a lot with subscriptions. They do that with full self-driving. They do that with insurance. They do that with their solar panels. It is absolutely bananas. And then also outside of the full self-driving, we have Moody's upgrade, which is going to happen on the February 1st as well. And then we have Biden's $7,500 electric vehicle credit. It's a tax credit that you'll get, $7,500. So I think Tesla could charge more if they want. They're not going to because they want to continuously be the best bang for your buck. They want to say like, oh, actually, we could charge you more because we have the best product out there, and it's completely justified. But they don't. They don't even keep the same price. As it gets cheaper and cheaper to make. If let's say here's the cost to make the vehicle. Here's what they sell it at. If the cost drops, they don't keep the price. They don't raise the prices. They don't keep them the same. That cost to you and I, the healthy consumer, it goes down. So that's why I love Tesla so much because they don't care about making money. They want to help accelerate the transition of the world to sustainable energy. Money is just a nice byproduct of that. So my price target, Gary Black, the one who wrote most of that, is price target is like $1,000 for next year. Gary, come on, man. You're thinking too short term. Now, yes, a lot of the earnings and stuff is cooked into the price, but they're not taking into consideration all the analysts because again, analysts that were thrown into this, they said, oh, hey, go cover Tesla. They were looking at it as a car company. It's not a car company. It is a software company. One of the things that they happen to do is make cars. And all of this full self-driving revenue, a bunch of this revenue is just going to be straight to their bottom line. It's going to be absolutely bananas. It's not including ride sharing, ride hailing. It's not including the insurance. It's not including solar. Solar is going to be just as big, if not bigger, than their vehicle sales, just because again they have the solar panels, they have the auto bidder service, they have the power wall, and they have the batteries to store everything so that everyone can become their own utility company. My price target for next week, or I'm sorry, the week after we're able to get the earnings call, which is on the 27th, is about $920 for the week after. Again, that's just my opinion, but there's also a possibility that we have another split. And I know what you're saying, but Chavez, didn't we have a split last year? You are absolutely correct. We did have one last year. And you know what you should do? Just smash that like button for being correct. Um, why I think there's another potential split. We have to take a look at the reasons why that we had a split in the first place. A couple people said, oh, you know what, we want a little more stability. The Tesla's not going to get in the Dow Jones if they have a price target over 600 something dollars. They don't care about that. They don't care about what Tesla cares about is taking care of their own. They have not customers. They have employees that are able to get their stock through payroll options, where they say, okay, you know what, deduct some of my pay, but pay me in Tesla stock instead. Yeah, that football player, I forget his name, that wants to be paid part of his salary in Bitcoin. Tesla's doing the exact same thing with their employees, giving them the opportunity to say, like, no, just keep some of my pay, just give me some Tesla stock. But last year, when it was like, $800, $1,100, a lot of these employees are just priced out of that. They didn't want to give up their whole paycheck or half their paycheck because they still have bills to pay. So Tesla's like, you know what? In order to help my employees, the reasons why we're able to do what we can do, I'm going to do a split 5-to-1. So this way, if you have one stock, now you have five. And also now, instead of $1,000 a share, $200 a share. Of course, that climbed very, very quickly, to like, 2,500. So it was like, 500 a share at then. But yeah, so they can't do it if it's $920 a share. Again, it's 800 and what it closed at today, 846. It's very, very hard to do. I mean, if they can do it, great for them. But it's getting to that point where a lot of these employers are getting priced out of it. So if they do that, if they do another split, could be 4-to-1, could be 5-to-1. I don't know. I don't think it'd be a 2-to-1. I think that's kind of a waste. If you're going to do it, do 4 or 5-to-1. Make me more shares. If the stock is too high, they don't want that. And that's what Elon Musk, in one of his famous tweets, Tesla stock price is too high in my opinion. That does not mean that he thinks the shares aren't worth what they're worth. He means that the price is too high because of X, Y, and Z, because of this, and this. That's why I love him. Apple has a network. Again, I promise Apple goes. My friend Ashley just texted me. Ashley, if you're watching this, hey, how's it going? I love you. Tell Jesse I said hey. Your mom and dad as well. And she said that her mom, she had just, very proud of her, she just finished her master's degree for teaching. And her mom just gave her old Apple, her old iPhone. And says, well, this will make it easier for me so that I can start getting all the Apple products and just have their network because they can talk to each other, they can do whatever, which is fantastic. That's what people love to do. They want convenience, anything to save them time. Oh, the phone's connected to the Mac, it's connected to the laptop, it's connected to the Apple TV. It's great. That network is valuable. Any more things that are added to the network makes it more valuable. And again, anything that saves you time, anything that makes things more convenient for you, you're going to do. Why are we talking about Apple? Is because Tesla is doing that with their network as well. Their solar panels will talk to the Powerwall, which again can go back and forth, reverse engineers. Tesla's Cybertruck can take that solar panel that's made into electricity, charge itself, or auto bidder software it can take from the Powerwall or from the Cybertruck, whatever car you have, and sell it back to the utility companies at a profit. It's absolutely insane that they can do that. The more that you have in the Tesla network, the easier your life becomes. The more money you can make, the more money you can save. It's absolutely bananas what they can do. And that's, if Tesla is able to do that, I don't think they're going to make a phone, but they already have tequila. They have the Tesla sexy short shorts. They're going to have that made in China Model Y that's coming out. There is so much demand for that right now. Over 100,000 requests since they had launched. There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to break records for years to come. That's why they're ahead of the game. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. I love you all. Class dismissed. Patreon down below. That really helps. Commenting and liking also does too. Okay, subscribe. Meow, meow, meow.